Hello, welcome to my channel once again. I'm glad that you're here and may God bless you. So today we want to talk about one of the decisions a lot of people have made this year. Maybe it could be you or a friend. So I want to talk about relationships or commitment. Call it marriage too, because relationships teach us to commit and then later we marry. So maybe this year you made up your mind you'll settle down to marry. Or you made up your mind to be in this given relationship or to start courtship as you prepare for marriage. Whoever you are, male or female, I want to tell you that after you've chosen God, the second biggest decision you ever make is who you marry. Glad that you're here. I want to request you to subscribe and like my video. You can also share to family and friends. So, if this is the second decision, the second biggest decision I can ever make, or you can ever make, you can ever make, not never make, don't you think we need to pray about it? Because this decision will affect how you live the rest of your life, who will you live it with. There is a common saying that it depends on what you choose. If you choose, they talk of brains. If you choose looks, it all, in the end, whether character or what, it all determines how you live the rest of your life. Because much as we spend our days at work, I suppose much of the time, which is sleep time and the time maybe we take supper and prepare to go to work, much of the time is spent home, of which for most of the people home is the place where they live with their spouses or their wives or their husbands. So I want to tell you it's a beautiful decision, but walk that decision and start it with God. Involve God, pray about it, pray against counterfeits. You may think this is the person you have to marry, yet the person just resembles or is a character of the person you have to marry. Or you could have thought that this year, let me make up my mind, leave this toxic relationship. But maybe the toxic relationship you're living was what was shaping you to become the best of you. But in your context, you think it's actually toxic. Or maybe in your decision to start a new relationship, that's the relationship that will lead into your marriage. That's the relationship that will teach you how to live in the future. I request that as you make that big decision, whether to settle down for marriage, some of you are deciding to make their proposals this year. Others are expecting to be proposed to. I request that you please pray to God that the person who finally, with whom you finally make up your mind to go with, is the one God has decided. Yes, and I want to leave you with a Bible verse. It's from Psalms chapter 90, verses 12. It says, teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts to wisdom. If you don't number your days, indeed you can't apply wisdom. I was imagining if I was to die on Friday and I had only 3 days to live, I think I would live the rest of these days doing good, doing the right things, because I would know that my days are numbered. Likewise, I want to tell you that as you plan for that bigger decision you're making, apply your heart to wisdom, to pray, Apply your heart to wisdom to discern who is right and who is wrong. Apply your heart to wisdom that the Lord may help you to make the right decision, not to look at the character. Maybe you may have to look at it, but that you may discern who is the right person. Surely, people may come when they are all beautiful, when they are all handsome. People may come when they all have money and it's what you dreamt of having. But may you apply to wisdom that you may not choose the wrong person. Yes. And thank you for listening to me. I love you. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.